If you want to make some picks on your favorite sports, check out Underdog Fantasy's Pick'em game where you choose higher or lower on between 2 to 8 players and can win up to 325 times your entry. And using code ZERK when you sign up, you'll get up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
Alright, so we do have a promo dropping tomorrow, and we have some reveals to get into. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Ryan for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance, shout out the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, notification bell, and comment below, Noti Gang. Also, want to say shout out to you guys who have been copying the underdog picks for the NFL preseason. We have had a monster start to the NFL season. We won on the first 4 days straight of NFL preseason, including yesterday where we had a very big day, over $300 in wins. Today, unfortunately, was our first losing day of NFL preseason, and if you watch the games, you know why. There was an extra point attempt, and then there was a penalty, so then Cameron Dicker didn't get a PAT. Then because of that, they then went for 2 again on the next time around. Crazy bad luck. Either which way, starting off winning 4 of 5 days for NFL preseason, yeah, that's pretty incredible. That being said, if you guys check out Underdog Fantasy right now, only when you sign up with code ZERK, you guys are going to get up to $1,000 in bonus funds. And this Dak 0.5-yard free pick, only when you sign up with code ZERK. Follow me over on Twitter for my picks. I will have some NFL Week 1 picks this week, and then we get back into preseason on Friday. All right, guys, so let's get into these reveals. We have Pregame Access Release 3 tomorrow. Now, this should be out at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. For those of you guys that don't know, we do get content Monday through Friday at 1:30. Saturday and Sundays is at 10:30. So if we have our Sunday content, we didn't today, it'll be at 10:30 a.m., but midweek, we get those at 1:30. Also, the content schedule, we should see the content schedule tomorrow. Usually that's at noon Eastern Time. So if we do get that content schedule review tomorrow at noon, I will cover that with you guys at 1:30 when the content does drop. But if you follow me over on Twitter, you get to see it early over there. So starting off, guys, we do have these cards here. Also, just so you guys know, I do not have any single updates. They have not tweeted one time about it, just so you know, about pre-order items being missing. I told you guys, I fully expected this would happen. It happens every single year, like without a single doubt. It was just bound to happen, right? I personally do not even have my pre-order players, do not have my pre-order points, anything at all right now, so you're not alone. They haven't tweeted about it. I would assume they're going to be working on fixing it here, but I have absolutely zero clue when that'll be fixed there. Rookie premieres as well. The only thing I can tell you guys is if you don't have your rookie premieres yet, log back on to Madden 25, open a pack, go play a solo, come back to 26. That has worked for some people. If that doesn't work, I don't know. And I'll tell you right now, you're going to say, who can I reach out to? Can I contact EA Help? Sure. They won't do a dang thing for you, okay? EA Help is basically useless. That being said, let's get in these reveals. We have LTD Brian Burns, guys, starting off. This is a very, very good card. He's got 82 speed, 85 excel. He's got 78 block shed, 87 finesse move. Now, this is similar to Release 2, where it's just going to be right here, you know, a couple of cards. So don't think there's going to be something absolutely insane necessarily with this promo release tomorrow. I wouldn't expect to see any sort of like new solo challenges or anything. Obviously, the milestones are completely full right now if you played all through them, and we didn't get any with Release 2, so I'm not expecting to see it with Release 3. Now, comparing Brian Burns here to the best right edge in the game right now, which is actually Rookie Premier, James Pierce. If you guys don't have him, it's by far and away Brian Burns the best edge. But James Pierce has 83 speed with 87 excel. Brian Burns here has 82 speed with 85 excel. So Pierce is still 2 acceleration faster and also 1 speed faster. Pierce has 73 strength with a 79 block shed. Over here, Brian Burns, 74 strength, 78 block shed. And then also Brian Burns is 87 finesse move, whereas James Pierce has 86 finesse move. So very, very similar cards. But Pierce is still faster, so in my opinion, I'm going to go with the faster guy there for sure, and I'm going to say James Pierce is still probably the best right edge in the game. That being said, if you don't have James Pierce, Brian Burns is probably the guy you want to have out there in the edge, right? So in terms of pricing, I don't really know. I don't like to give you guys predictions on prices because I just don't know, right? I have absolutely no clue. A lot of prices comes down to what offers they're going to be. If the special offers are good, if their step offers, a good bundle, a good $20 pack, whatever, you know, this card could be a little bit cheaper than maybe you think. So I don't like to give price estimates. You guys will see tomorrow at 1:30 what he's going for. Then we have the champions. We also have Brock Purdy right here, which I'm not really impressed at all with this card. Now, in terms of releases and everything, guys, in case you didn't know, right, every quarterback in this game basically has their own release. So I don't know what Brock Purdy's release is like at all. The only way you would know is if you use Brock Purdy's 81 overall. But this Brock Purdy here does have 75 speed, which is not great. He's got 82 throw power, 86, 86, and 84 for the accuracy. So even if you guys have that +2 throw power strategy card, he's only going to be 84 throw power. So it's really not a fantastic card. I don't think he's better than even, Baker Mayfield, right? 82 overall. Baker Mayfield is obviously an incredible budget QB right now because he has that 77 speed with that 85 throw power. Yes, the accuracies on Purdy are better here with the 86, 86, 84, but I still am just not impressed by this Brock Purdy card and don't really care for it. Then we have Witherspoon. Now, this is one that I told you guys was going to be coming. Obviously, we've known about these players actually for the last couple of days because Mutt Leaks did leak these, and I told you guys about them. Witherspoon is 6 feet tall, so he's decent height, right? He's not like 5'9", whatever, cornerback, and he has 85 speed with 86 XL. He also has 86 man coverage and 83 zone. Now, number one, I've told you guys about this card coming, and I said again, if you have those super expensive players, I've talked about this so many times to guys, if you have those super expensive core elites, you need to sell. Because a card like Witherspoon, well, he's better than Patrick Surtain, right? He's better than any other top, corners, Derek Stingley, Trent McDuffie, because he's going to be faster, he's got decent height, he's got great coverage stats. So a card like Surtain, who's 700K, which card are you buying? Are you going to go out there and buy Surtain for 700K, or are you going to go buy Witherspoon tomorrow for, what is he going to be, 250K? And that I can say because we already know that every single pregame access champion that has dropped so far is not over 250,000 coins. And champions, because the sets and everything, they're always going to be around the same thing. It's the limiteds that can really change around there. So with Witherspoon coming out, will this affect Marshawn Lattimore's price? Possibly, right? Because he's very comparable to Marshawn Lattimore. Lattimore right now going for a little bit over 500,000 coins. With him, if he does drop though, at that point, you kind of just hold on to him because you're getting close to that rental price there. But we also do know that we have Darrelle Revis coming out this upcoming Saturday with Legends. Again, due to Mutt Leaks there. So we got Witherspoon. Revis is coming, who's going to be a champion. And he's probably at least going to have 85 speed, if not 86 speed. So that's just more competition for that cornerback market. So Witherspoon, I definitely really like this card. I think he's going to be on a lot of people's teams. And I do think he's probably going to be, relatively cheaper compared to all the other top cornerbacks in the game. Like I said, because he's a champion, he just can't be crazy expensive. He'll be about 225 to maybe 300,000 coins, right? Just simply because of how the set is. So Witherspoon, I think he's going to be on a lot of people's teams. Brock Purdy, I am straight up not really impressed with this card at all. 75 speed, the 82 throw power. He's got good accuracies, but are you really going out there to get Brock Purdy? I don't think so. And then, like I said, Brian Burns, he's the best right edge in the game if you don't have the rookie premier James Pierce. And like I said, if you don't have a rookie premiers, go log in at 25, play a solo, open a pack, see if it works for you. If it doesn't, I don't know, man. We're just waiting. I've tweeted at EA literally every single day with a bunch of issues. I've talked about all those issues with you guys as well. I'm trying my best, but like I tell you guys a million times, I don't have connections. There's absolutely nothing that I personally can do. EA will never reply to any of my tweets over on Twitter. I don't know if they even see them. I hope they do. But if there's an issue going on in the game, the best thing I can tell you guys to do is tweet at Madden NFL Direct, because I already tweet them enough. So I'm not about to spam them all day, 365 days a year with every issue, because trust me, there's enough issues in every game that probably could do that. That being said, hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like on and hit that sub button down below. Make sure you check out Underdog Fantasy. Use code ZERK. Follow me over on Twitter for my picks. We'll likely have another NFL Week 1 pickup tomorrow. And if you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.